Welcome back, guys. Here's the part two continuation of the showcasing you guys the clear map of 1.130 plus the authority. Um, so far, my gears are minimal. Again, let's catch back on what just ended on that video. Was talking about when you open the rare maps, they have effects that debuff you as a player in a whole as a whole. Um, so you get confused why you keep dying and they're too strong. It's because maps debuffs you. So card info here. So anything that are in green, or that's are you. Anything in red, those are the monsters. The monsters get amplified damage, HP, debuff rate, etc. You on the other hand are getting minus the all the effects that's right there, which is resist, um, HP regeneration lose less, etc. Sometimes increase mana consumptions on your skills. So you will see like a 25% mana amplification, meaning that you that your skill is gaining 25% more mana. So in order to use, you're gonna have to drain more mana. Another thing is like it will debuff your hit rate, so that way you keep missing. So um, and etc. That's how you know that when you're running maps and what and you don't identify them. Sometimes people like to identify them, but I found that it is a waste to identify them because you can just check once you open and just it really doesn't matter when you have this type of damage. 135. Uh, and just to remind you guys, my gears are not capped, or not legendary, or not crazy. This is what you can do without, having a lot of money spent in. That's what I'm trying to show you guys. It is achievable to do this kind of damage um, without going crazy with the, you know, money spending to get faster progressions. It's just your time and the experience you have, and you want to test out your gears and builds. Ooh, this one's tough. It has status effects dodge with gamble. Gamble plus makes me miss all the time. So uh, um, before the first two videos, I've said that I might link the skill to lightning chain. I've tried that, and to me, that just drain more mana. But the base damage is lower, and you're not getting much of like using both skill. Um, and the shock rate of lightning chain is lower too compared to electric area. So I'm thinking of getting electric area up, and then I will show you guys after this the area that I want. Also, another tip is you when you do maps at higher tier, like tier 9, tier 8, tier 7, some bosses you want to avoid, or some maps you want to avoid, because bosses are pretty annoying to do. And like I'll show you in a second why I don't like this map here in particularly. So you want to focus on the ones that you can do, and it is easy. I mean bosses like that you can dodge skill easily, you can tank the skill more easily, you can predict it more easy. With this one, it's pretty hard to predict, where it's like set and deaded, where you can't really do anything about it. So you just have to like either die or continue reviving, which wasting your revival scrolls. $135 is pretty strong. That's 5 levels away from max. Uh, and monsters are so much HP because of the HP amplification here. And yeah, so I'm struggling a little bit, even though I was critting for like 7-8 minions. I'm sure there's other people that can crit more, um, but they spend a ton on their gear. So, all right, let's go fight the boss. Here's why he's really annoying. I'll turn that off so you can see. Okay, you gotta dodge that. Okay, first of all, that's a jump, and then he does a. So you gotta dodge that, and then you have to dodge this. So you have to get away before that procced. If you don't, you will be trapped inside, and he will do a ton of damage to you. And this is the part I is when he summons the pillars. You have to kill the pillars while dodging all of those. So that way, if you don't kill the pillars, you don't do any damage to him. That's just like a free invulnerable bullcrap of this boss here. Revive Volcus the Eye. So that's why I swapped out some of my movement skill. Instead of teleport, I use roll now with the penetration slash. That gives me 6 chance of dodging, which is gonna improve in map clearing speed and as well as dodging boss skills like that one. It's gonna take a bit. Hope I can do it in this video. If not, I have to make a third part. As you can see, my manners are still above 70% or 60%, so that way my harmony is always kicked in. So it's never dropped to the attack speed and mana dampening, so I can always gain the damage. That's why I dropped the attack speed way more, so that way I can manage it more easily. Oh, ouch. See how that hurts so bad? And if I don't take out the pillars, he's gonna keep damaging. That's why source spinning daggers is pierce all, which is awesome because then I can just stand here and pierce all the pillars with higher attack speed. Alright, that's complete. That's all the XP and EXP gain. And thanks you guys for watching. Please leave a comments, subscribe, really greatly appreciate it. Let's see what